Hello and welcome everyone. This is Mr. Zach. Today will be our final lesson on Module 10. First of all, I would like to apologize because I couldn't teach you in the Google Meet as usual. But I'm going to post you a video. I'm going to teach you through this video. Uh, and this will be our final lessons. For next year, I'm not sure whether I'm going to teach you again or not. So if I do teach you, then we will meet again. If not, good luck with everything. Thank you for being my students this year, especially those who actively done work in my class. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's begin. So what are we going to do today? We are going to, first one, we are going to learn. Recap means we are going to learn again. What have we learned last week? We have learned about should and shouldn't, right? Okay, afterwards, we are going to read up your student's book on page 110 and 111, 110 and page 111. Okay, afterwards, after we have done that, you are going to play some quizzes game from what we have learned today. So basically our quiz game, there's only like 6 questions. So what you're going to do, what you're going to answer is about what you have read in student book, page 110. Okay, and lastly, we are going to do a mini quiz. Actually, it's a test lah. It's a mini quiz on what we have learned from module 1 to module 10. Don't worry, it's not going to be hard. It's based, everything in the test is you have learned it in the classroom and in through Google Classroom and Google Meet. Okay, so let's begin. The first one, we are recapping last week's lesson about should and shouldn't. Okay, what is should? Should is this one. I forgot. What is should again? Let me check. I forgot how to say it. Should. Should is 应该 and shouldn't is 不该. I think lah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not very good in Mandarin. Okay, so what we learn here is, okay, for example, when or how do we use should and shouldn't when we are giving advice? When somebody do something, so we tell them they should do and they shouldn't do. Should is something good and shouldn't is like they shouldn't do. It's not very good. If they do, it's not good. For example, number 1, he has got a stomach ache. Okay, if he has a stomach ache, what should he do? He should take some medicine. Why should he take some medicine? Because when he takes because when he take the medicine will help him, so he will not have a stomach ache. So if you have a stomach ache, what should you do? You should take some medicine. Okay, the next one is he shouldn't eat too much. Okay, this is the thing that he shouldn't do. 不该做, I think lah, he shouldn't do. Because when you already have a stomach ache, when you eat too much, then you will have more pain. You will feel more pain. So that is what we should and shouldn't do. Okay, another example is, what is this? Yes, it's a headache. He has got a headache. If you have a headache, what should you do? He should go to sleep, or you can say he should take some medicine, or he should go to the hospital and see the doctor. Okay, so what he shouldn't do is he shouldn't play games. If you already have a headache, if you play games, your head will be more painful. So that is the thing that you shouldn't do. Okay, that's it about should and shouldn't. We have already learned about this last week. Afterwards, I'm going to give you a quiz. You should go to quiz and do the quiz there. Not now, after the video finish, okay? Okay, make sure you check it at the Google Classroom. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want you to go to your student book on page 110 and 111. Now open your student book. Okay, this is the thing that we're going to learn today. What are germs? Okay, germs is basically the bacteria, the virus, like coronavirus, you know. Germs is very small. They live in you, on you, and around you. Means inside your body, on your skin, and around you, in the air, in the water, and everywhere else. But you cannot see them. Okay. Germs are tiny living things. They are alive. Viruses like you lah, they also eat. What do they eat? They will eat your nutrient from your body, but you cannot see them. You can only see germs through a microscope. If you look at this picture over here, the one on your right, the one with the machine, the one with the girl, the women looking, that one is what we call a microscope. Microscope is a machine. It helps you to see a very small things clearly. So these germs are very small. If you use your eyes, you can't see them. But if you use a microscope, then you will be able to see them. Okay, so not all germs are bad, but some germs can make you ill. Ill means something lah, sakit, sick. So the doctor work hard to learn more about them. Why? Because the doctor want to know how to defeat the germs, how to cure the germs, how to make medicines for the germs. So germs, they like to live in warm, wet, and dark places. So do you know what's the meaning of warm? Warm means hot. Wet means they are water, they got water lah. And dark places. Dark places means there's no light, there's no sunlight. So they like inside your body, inside human or animal's body very much. Why? Because in our body, it is warm, it is wet, and it is dark. There's no sunlight in our body. There's no light in your body, okay? So they get inside your body through your eyes, your mouth, and your nose, and when you cut yourself. So that's why when we have this coronavirus, now we are living with pandemic, coronavirus pandemic, right? So why do we wear the mask? Because it block our nose and our mouth. And why the doctor, not the doctor, why we always sanitize our hand? Because sometimes we like to touch our eyes, our mouth, and our nose. So that's why it's not good to touch your eyes, your mouth, and your nose, especially when you don't sanitize your hand, because the germs will go into your body from your mouth, from your eyes, and from your nose. And sometimes when you cut yourself, means when you are injured, when you are bleeding, if you don't clean your cut, then the germs will enter through there. Okay, then you will be sick. Okay, so there's something we can do to stop germs. Some things, for example, don't touch your eyes, don't touch your mouth or nose, don't touch them with your hands, especially if you don't wash your hand with soap or if you don't sanitize your hand. So germs, they hate soap and water, especially the hand sanitizer. It kills 99.99%. So you should always wash your hands before you eat. Not only before you eat. Now, in our world, before you eat, before you go outside, after you go outside, you should always wash or sanitize your hand. Okay? So that's it about germs. So now let's go to page 111. Okay, there are 4 questions here. So what we are going to do today, we are going to answer these questions. Okay, so for question number 1, can you see germs? Can you? Yes or no? Okay, let's look at this one. They live in you, on you, and around you, but you can't see them. They are germs. You can see them only through a microscope. So which one is the answer? You can't see them. You can see them only through a microscope. So the meaning here is, yes, you can see them, but only if you look through the microscope. If you look with your eyes, the answer is no. But the general answer is yes, we can see them using microscope. Okay, let's go to the second question. Why do doctors want to learn more about germs? This one. Okay, so this one you can see here, some germs can make you ill. So doctors work hard to learn more about them. So why do doctors want to learn more about germs? Because germs can make you ill. So why do they want to know more about germs? So the doctor can learn more about germs, how they make you ill, what can they do to help you get better, what medicine can they make, what vaccine can they make to kill the germs. Okay, so number 3, what places do germs like? Germs like to live in warm, wet, and dark places. So your answer should be something like germs like warm, wet, and dry places. Like what I said just now, like your body. Okay? And the last one, how can we stop germs? How? Zhenyang? There's something we can do to stop germs. Don't touch your eyes, mouth, or nose with your hands. Germs hate soap and water, so you should always wash your hands before you eat. So what you can do is, there are two things here. The first one, don't touch your eyes, mouth, or nose. That's the first one. And then the second one, always wash your hands before you eat. So there are two answers here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let you see all the answer for number 1, yes. Number 2, because. Number 3, germs like. And then last one, don't touch your eyes. Okay, I'm going to give you not 1 minute lah. In this video, I'm going to give you a few seconds. You can pause the video if you like. And later, I want you to write this one in your EX. Okay? And please send them to me in the Google Classroom. Okay? If you don't have Google Classroom, it's okay. You can send your work to me through WhatsApp or Telegram. Okay. Okay. So next one, what we're going to do is we are going to do, I want you to go to the Google Classroom. There will be 2 links for quiz there. So I want you to do both of the quiz. The first one is about the should and shouldn't. The second one is about the page 110, the one just now we have learned about germs. So after you finish doing the quizzes, your marks will, if you are using the Google Classroom, your mark will be posted there. This one you can check it later. And then I want you to do the last thing for today is okay, again I want you to go to Google Classroom and do the final year test. Okay, this one is in the Google form. Remember, I can see, I know who do or who have done or who haven't done your work. I know. Please do the Google form anytime today or tomorrow. Okay, this Google form is about the things we have learned from Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, Module 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Module 10. So this is considered as your final exam lah. Your marks will be posted there. If you get at least 50%, then you will receive a certificate. Do you know what is a certificate? In Malay, it's sijil. In Mandarin, I'm not sure what it is. You can check your email. You can get a certificate there showing that how many marks did you get for the Google form? If you get 100%, then your certificate will put there your name. Please write your name properly, your real name, all in capital letter. Ta Si， 写你名字用大写 ，OK？ And then your class, please write your class, and after that, please answer the question slowly, properly, and correctly. Okay, I wish you all the best in the world. Have fun, good luck, and see you again next year. Bye.